Hello, Miss Tong. Thank you so much for sitting in front of the screen and listening to my presentation today. Let me introduce myself. My name is Đặng Thùy Dương from Group 8, Class English 12. In my talk, I will tell you about a product I admire so much. Dear girl, do you know an item considered important and necessary in many cases, both formal and informal, which make the girl look taller, slimmer, more attractive and sexy? Yes, this must-have item is a high heel. In many kinds of high heel in the world, I have the most impression in the one which the wrestler called Christian Louboutin. The purpose of this presentation is to give you an overview of this brand as well as the detailed information of the Christian Louboutin shoes to enrich your knowledge and promote the interest in you. I have divided my presentation into three parts. First, I'll be looking at the Christian Louboutin, founder of the wrestler high heel. Second, I focus on the characteristics and features of Christian Louboutin shoes. And third is the time for reputation of this shoe. My presentation will take about 10 minutes, and if you have any question, feel free to email me. I'll answer as soon as possible. Okay? Do you want to know why Christian Louboutin made the high heel and how he did them? I will answer this question for you in this part. Christian Louboutin was born in 1963 and raised in Paris. Nobody thinks that a mischievous kid who was expelled from school and runs away home at the age of 12 can become one of the most famous shoe and accessory designers on the world. His fascination with shoes began in 1976 when he visited the museum. It was that he saw the sign from Africa forbidding women wearing shoes steal her from entering a building for fear of damage to the extent wood flooring. This image stayed in his mind and he later used this idea in his designer. I want to defy that, Louboutin says. I want to create something that broke rules and make women feel confident and empowered. Fascinated by world culture, he ran away his teen to Egypt and spent a year in India. Louboutin returned to Paris in 1981, where he assembled a portfolio of drawings of elaborate high heel, set up his company in 1991. At the time, he opened the first shoe salon in Paris. Since then, era for the girl loves wrestler have been opened. As you can see in this screen, this is Christian Louboutin with his shoe. Okay, this is Christian Louboutin. Now let's move on to an important part in my presentation where you can get the information of these shoes themselves. Let's start with some general characteristics of Christian Louboutin shoe. That is the typical Christian Louboutin shoe. Okay, Christian Louboutin shoes have 5 features. The